Well, it's important to know what this trade deal is and what it isn't. It's a mini deal that gives Donald Trump a little something to talk about in terms of trade. However, what he's really done is create a problem, cancel the problem, and then say he's done something great. Here's what we mean. Japan is our third largest trading partner, which means it has, given our trade situation, the third largest trade deficit with the U.S. You can see it's an important part of the overall trade deficit, about $298 billion last year. Now, the president and the Japanese prime minister have done a deal on the margins that will help that a little bit. It will reduce Japanese barriers to agricultural sales, in particular, wheat being a big portion of that. But what it really does is just get us back to where we would have been if Donald Trump hadn't taken the U.S. out of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, that trade deal that the U.S. led that we then canceled when he came to office. As you can see, trade from the exports of U.S. wheat to Japan have gone down a little bit, and as a percentage of our total exports of wheat, it has declined. This will give us a chance to get back a little more into that game, but it doesn't solve the problem for a lot of other agricultural products that are still under rules that are not governed by the TPP. The other aspect that is interesting about all of this is it doesn't mention, this deal doesn't mention autos at all, even though the president has a lot. And you can see auto exports to the U.S. from Japan are a very important part of our overall trade in motor vehicles and the overall trade deficit. The problem here is that the president doesn't seem to care about the deal he made yesterday. He's more focused on this. Last month, he said that the Japanese send us thousands and thousands, millions of cars. We send them wheat. That's not a good deal, but he didn't address that now. He could still put tariffs on, though he's hinting he won't. That's something we're going to have to keep in mind, even though this deal is, well, it's in place, still has to be ratified.